Hello and welcome back to another video. Now today we've got a box. Inside this box is a Tesla P4. Now that's the enterprise range of NVIDIA graphics cards. So for a while I've been using a old Optiplex to be my Plex server, and while I have a very decent, well not very decent, but I have a decent NAS with a lot more storage, it has an AMD CPU, Ryzen 2400G, perfectly fine for what I need, but it doesn't have transcoding abilities. So hopefully this is the key to unlocking transcoding for myself. Now first I need to get inside it, and it's awful eBay grade packaging. So it's a box within a dog food box. Now normally I preserve the packaging so I could reuse it, but this is beyond preservable. This is awful. So after all that, here we are. So, as the Tesla P4 is meant for enterprise use in enterprise servers, it never had a fan, but people have used laptop fans plus 3D printed shrouds to essentially do the job. Now, most listings on eBay you'll have to buy these separate, but as this was someone's ex-home lab GPU, it already includes a fan. It's a bonus. And for the money I paid for it, it was less than a normal P4 from a reputable, if not Chinese, reseller. And there we are, that's the beauty itself. Now, I'll be honest, even the enterprise GPUs are beautiful. NVIDIA do. And I mean, I can't complain at all. Now, this does come with the full-sized bracket, what I need, because it's going in a full-size case. Or as much as I'd love to put this in the Optiplex I currently use, what's a low-profile Optiplex, it would really look cool in there. I bought this not for size constraints, but more because it's the best bang for buck, without having to flash a BIOS or out like that. Anyway, let's cut to installing it. So, we're on my Unraid server with a nice uptime of 2 months, and we're going to have to shut it down. So, take the array offline. Wait for this to finish. There we are. Shut down. So here we have my Unraid NAS. It's just a consumer B450 motherboard. Fractal design Node 804 case. You know, SAS card in IT mode. 16 gigs of RAM, nothing special at all. I mean, this is the go-to case for consumer grade NAS hardware. So let's get the side panel off. Still haven't taken the cling foam off, because why should I? And after about a month, a good few months running, a bit dusty, but the filters have done the job. Now, here we have the Tesla P4 with its full height bracket nicely installed. get that in there. One-handed. Now that looks to be in. Yep, that's in. Now we have the fan. Figure out how this one's supposed to go. So I've just had to take it back out and put it back in. I didn't realise that these two screws have to be taken out of the graphics card, then re-screwed with this on place, because the other adapters I've seen just sort of slide over badly. I prefer it like this, but I want to wear it, we're going to be like that. So I just need to find a free fan header, mainly. It looks like we have one over here. I can get this in one-handed, an awkward angle. So there we are. So here we are, we're back on the server, it's loaded up. So start the array. So we've searched for the NVIDIA drivers, let's install them. So they've installed, we need to restart Docker with the looks of it. And then re-enable it. There we are. They're all starting up now. Just as a little bonus, I'm installing the GPU statistics plugin, just so we can see what's going on with the GPU. So I've got Handbrake running in a Docker container. We've got this 298 megabyte video. This is one of the videos I recorded for this. You've already seen it at this point. And once it scans it, we go to hardware. Try NVEC 1080p, so downscaling it from 4K. Video, make sure it's using the NVEC encoder. Big quality at 27. Start that. There we are, it's doing a good job there. If you look down here, you can see it was doing something. I think it's just finished. The encoder is encoding. Overall, I think the Tesla P4 is a great little card, especially for home lab stuff. I've seen people do remote gaming servers with it as well, and it's not the best for gaming, because it's not designed for gaming. It's an enterprise card. It is a GTX 1080 Ti chip, what's been downclocked and mangled into a low profile board with a power draw under 75 watts. But for what I need it for, it's mainly an encoding card. I do want to play with some AI, and if you've got any recommendations, please recommend them to me, because I'd love to play with some local AI. But for tasks like that, it's absolutely brilliant. I've got it set up with my Plex server now, so I'm moving my Plex server over from a dedicated Optiplex machine to my Unraid box with this as an encoding card. And so far, I've managed to have 4K to 1080p streams running, and they run perfectly fine. So yeah, anyway, please like if you like it, or please dislike if you disliked it, and see you in another video.